Okay, I'm back with the next project I have going on. Let me turn on some light here. I am working on a tassel now that is going to go into the corner of my pouch right here. I want it to go into the fold, so I'm going to be using my crocodile to set an eyelet right here that I can put a lobster clasp into so that the tassel can dangle off the side here. So anyway, I'm working on this tassel and I thought I would just go ahead and hit the record button and show you what I'm doing. There are tons of videos on how to do tassels, so I've just been doing it for so many years that I don't have like any one specific video to say that I've used as inspiration, because like I said, I just, you know, when you've been crafting as long as I have, you just do it. So but anyway, here is my bundle of fibers that I've already cut down, because honestly, this process of going through all the fibers I have in my craft room to figure out what I want to use to match the color palette of my, not only the pouch that I'm using here, but also the booklet that I'm working on. I just kind of look at both of those things and determine, you know, the color palette I want to use when I'm doing projects like this. So I knew that was going to be time consuming and I didn't want to spend so much time on that. So this has all been cut pieces from all the fibers that I wanted to use. So I'm just going to kind of spread them out now and get it kind of in some kind of formation here. So this is I don't measure anything, I just look at it and eyeball it, but I would say this is like probably what, a 10-inch piece of artistic wire. This is the 20 gauge bare phosphor bronze artistic wire. It's strong enough that I can do a really good strong loop. It's a little bit harder than I want to bundle up these laces with, because that requires, and it's a little bit harder to wrap too. But anyway, I wanted something like strong and that wasn't gonna, you know, break. So that's why I went with this instead of using thread or using like a lighter wire as well. So I'm just gonna lay that down vertically, and then I'm gonna take all my little pieces here horizontally and lay it out like so. Right here. And like I said, I'm just kind of eyeballing it, no measuring. I did like a combination of, you know, as you can see, like lace pieces, eyelash trim. I think this is called some other kind. This isn't eyelash, it's something else, but it's from the yarn department. This is eyelash trim. I'm gonna start mixing in the pinks, just a satin ribbon. And this one's not gonna cooperate with me. I also had bought a fiber pack from, or quite a few fiber packs from Not Original. That's K-N-O-T, Not Originals on Etsy. And I love her fiber packs because they're all color coordinated in different themes, and I just really love that store. So I do get a lot of my fibers from there. And I have this sequin trim too. This is peachy pink color, so I really like that. Some of these I've cut multiple strands of, and some I think that's called ladder yarn. I don't know. Man, this pink ribbon right here was wound around a spool, and so it is really curling up on me. I need to get some weight on that. I also have this pink twine that has the gold metallic thread. I think that's a Maya Road twine. that I had got in a Meyer Road mystery box years ago. Some lace that was double the size, and I cut it down the middle to include that in here. I have like all kinds of like teeny tiny pieces in here too. This is some more yarn from that Not Original. Some wool. So it's just all kinds of different textures I'm putting in here. And you can see it. I have a lot of this sequin crochet thread that I got from Hobby Lobby. So I put quite a few pieces of that in here. Well, I didn't want it sitting right next to each other. Kind of put it on each side here. I also have some of just the beaded strands. So this is like an iridescent clear. And I'm going to make this really super chunky. This is, I don't know, some kind of, I forgot what they call that, but this does not have the rhinestones in it. And I'm just going to keep layering here, not doing too much talking because it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just layering it up so that I have a really fat, chunky tassel. Some more of that. I'm kind of trying to also keep it a little bit, you know, alternating with the colors, because I don't want to have one section that's just full of the same color. So I'm just kind of alternating between. Some more wool. Here's some really inexpensive of that eyelash trim, pink eyelash trim from Dollar General. Not Dollar General, Dollar Tree. Let me throw that in there again. Now I can use some more whites. Some pink beaded trim. Oh, let me throw this white one in here too. Do some more of that gold. And I do have some of the chain, rhinestone chain that I got from Michael. This I got from Michael's, and that does have the rhinestones in it. I'm going to throw this other one in here, and then I'm just going to top it off with more of these pieces. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to kind of just center it here. And then, again, just, you know what? I better measure this because I want to pull this up kind of toward in the middle. So let me grab a ruler. 11, I'm going to say, so 5.5. Let's move this over a little bit. This, I just want to be a little bit more, oh dang, just dropped my bone folder. Oh, where did it go? Sorry you guys, I have to grab this because if I leave it there, I'll forget that I dropped it. And then when I go, oh, and there goes glue stick. And then when I go looking for it, I'll be like, where's my bone folder? Oh, what a mess. My desk has so much crap all over it. It's actually kind of hard to work right now. Okay. Sorry about that little interlude there. Okay. Come on. Okay, before I'm just gonna do it this way. Okay. That, and I don't want it to be even on the bottom, but I also don't want it to be like a lot lower on one side than the other. So I'm trying, that's what I'm kind of gauging right here. So right now, that's where we're at, and that's the way I like it. So what I'm going to do is really pull down on this super tight so that I can do my little wrapping here. So there we are. Let me just stand up, come right up here to the camera. It would help if I had something, you see if that helps, having that in the background instead of my glass desk. So what I'm going to do is just bring this over because I want to do like a super tight twist or wrap with this wire. And the thing is that I don't want to do it where it comes up higher. You want to get it as close here so that you can make it tight, but also because we're going to be threading beads on this, you don't want to have your knot way up here, like if I started doing it and the knot wound up way up here. So I'm just, and I think what I'm going to do is grab my chain nose and grab it there and just twist. So that I get that in there real tight. And then let me see, let me pull on a piece. Just want to make sure it's in there tight. That seems to be good. So, all right. So we're good. And again, I just twisted that around a couple of times. Now, all right, I already have some of the beading that I'm going to use right here. So, okay. And I am crooked again. I don't know if that helped or not. I didn't know it was crooked until I put this in. So it's straight right here. Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm just leaving it as is. Okay. It's annoying when I look at the viewfinder, but all right. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut. I am going to cut this off. Now, I'm not going to, that's not going to go to waste. That's why I don't mind using extra, because anything that's left over I can make into eye pins. So, you know, like I've already done that on another one that I've made. So you can do make eye pins out of it. Like I have a really long one here, and then I have this super short one. So nothing goes to waste on that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my chain nose again, and then I'm going to take the end of this piece that's sticking out, because it's got a sharp edge. You want to take care of that. And I'm gonna just wrap it around. And this is really hard to do on camera, you guys. Ugh, okay. I don't like those chain nose. Let me grab these. And I'm just trying to grab that. And again, this is because it's a harder wire. And I'm trying to grab the tip. I think I'm just going to clamp it down. So I am going to grab these again. And I'm just going to clamp it down. I just don't want any like hard, you know, pokey wires sticking out. Okay. So I clamped that down. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to top it with a little, this is a doily connector piece from a tablecloth that I got from Esme, Crafty Me. I think last year sometime. Anyway, so I'm going to have that kind of be the top part of my tassel here. Then I'm going to use just this little pink spacer bead. I was going to use these, but I don't like the way it slides. So I've changed my mind about using those. And then I have this decorative bead that is really cute because it has little pink rhinestones in it, gemstones, whatever. Really cute. Okay, let me straighten this out. Where are my nylon jaws? Okay, so nylon jaws, just to, it makes, if your wire is straight, it just makes beading easier. So I just use the nylon. I think that's used to harden the wire, but I use it to straighten my, well, it's made to straighten wire too. All right, then I'm gonna put that on there like so. Then I'm gonna have the pink bead. This is just like an AB crystal, like so. And then I am going to wrap my loop now. So I want that down because I don't really want it loose. So I'm going to bend it down so that we're like that right there. I'm going to come back up. I gotta take my glasses off. I can't do this with those on. Come back up. This is hard to do when you're filming a video, man. And then come back up top and bring it around. And I did a really horrible job on that. So All I'm doing is wrapping it. And I'm mangling this too. Whoa. There are people on YouTube who do a much better job of explaining how to wire wrap, so go there. Don't follow me. Follow their videos, because I'm not doing a very good job. Alright. I was just trying to hold it down and keep it super tight because I didn't want a lot of space in between, you know, I didn't want a lot of movement there. So all you have to do is bend it back. Now I'm going to use my flush cutters. Here we go. So I'm just going to use the flush cutters. To cut off that excess. And I'm going to use the chain nose again. Where's the end? Alright, so right there you have your little eye for your clasp to sit, to sit in. So alright, so that's where we're at. Fluff it out. Oh gosh, that's cute. Whew. Oh yeah, I really like that. It's pretty. Okay, and then next, I'm just going to add on all the beading here. So I'm going to start with, let's see, how do I want to do this? Would it be easier to do it on here or put it all on the lobster clasp and then just put the lobster clasp? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it that way. So I'm going to set this to the side right now. And I am going to start with my lobster clasp. So I have this that's going to fit into the side there. I'll show that in a minute. And then I'm going to use this. I don't want that one. Okay, I'm going to grab this here, then the bent nose. Use whatever is comfortable for you. This is just how I do it. And this is a really big one right here. Alright, I'm going to put that down for a minute too, because what I want to do now is I want to make each of the little dangle pieces here. So like I have this little one right here. Which chain is longer? Yeah, I'm going to use this for that. So I have this little piece right here. I have another little jump ring. So I'm just going to connect that there. You know what? Set that to the side because I need to do the bottom piece. What did I do on my other one? Oi. Okay, so this is the piece that I'm going to connect. Yeah, I'll just use this one. I already had an open jump ring here. So, and I have another little piece that I wanted to hang off the bottom. So I am going to use this one to hang off the bottom. Oh boy. I can't do anything with these nails, man. Ugh. See, this is the struggle. You get to sit here and watch me. This is the struggle I do when I'm sitting here crafting on my own. Alright, so back on here. Back on here. Let me flip her over. God, I'm having a problem with this. I lost my jump ring. Wow. Oh my God. Alright, back to this one. I'm going to have to grab some more jump rings because I keep dropping them all over the place. I've already tried to re-record this like 3 times and I'm not going to do it again. So we're just going with it here. So there's that. And I'm sure there's somebody out there watching this going, oh my God, you should do it this way. Alright. And then that way. And then close it up. I need to get that dip stuff so that my tools don't have these. I use tools that have the rough edges, so it kind of marks up my wire. I need to get that dip stuff so it won't do that. Okay. Now I need to put a jump ring. Get my glasses again. Now I need a jump ring for... Alright, you get out of the way. I'm not even using you. That's confusing me. Take the glasses off again. Open the jump ring, and there. Close it up. All right, and then put it on one side. Because I'm going to start alternating sides on the lobster clasp. So now I'm going to put a strand over here. Then I'm going to have one like left over. So now the next one. So I'm going to do the same thing on the rest. And I'm going to come back because that just takes way too long to show how to do. So I'll put on there. There is no way I could have recorded that because it was really... I struggled with this. Getting all these beaded on there. So I did just this little dangle right here where I did some wire wrapping, put another little charm on it. There is that one and this one as well, and I've got this cute little teeny tiny metal bow right here, and I love the way this looks now. Super cute. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pouch, find the fold right here, because I want it to go right in the top. I'm going to take my crocodile and try not to knock 20 things off my desk while getting it. And then I'm going to take the bigger hole punch right here. Kind of get it underneath there. Ah, geez. Get that out of the way. Alright. And I don't want to go too far in. I want to go... Oops, I'm totally out of frame. I want to just go in enough. Let me look at this with my glasses off. I want to go in just enough where it doesn't come off the edge. So I'm going to go right there. Come in here, pull that out. totally missed my trash can. So you can see, like, I got close enough there, because what happens is if you need to get close enough where this can go in and catch on your eyelet. So that's what that looks like. And then I'm going to put my eyelet in. Make sure it's in really good all the way around, because I don't want to do this and then find out it was half on and half off. And then I'm going to take, I gotta take my glasses off. Then I'm going to take my crocodile right here, and you can set this manually too. And I'm going to squeeze it. And there you go. So now I have that on there like so, and it's still in the fold right there at the top, which is exactly where I wanted it. And now I can take my lobster clasp, because I want to have this removable in case somebody who's using this wants to, you know, take it off. And there we have it. Let me come out a little bit, and you can see how really cute that is. I love that. It may be a little too big for this pouch, that's why I wanted to have it removed. So alright, so that's it on that really long and cluster you know what video. So I'll be back again, like I said, as I'm working on this project. I'll, you know, keep coming back with different different projects that I'm working on to do the final project, and then it'll be like an overview of everything at that point that I'll be showing and sharing. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. Bye.